guys. We don't have anybody's in there yet, but if you're in
no.
there, jump in. We are live streaming from Salt Spring Island on Wendy's new
Yahoo.
iPad.
iPad.
Is it an iPad?
Yeah, iPad.
Actually, it's more like a laptop computer.
Well, I bought.
Like the clarity on this thing
Come
is
here, look at this.
unbelievable. We just finished a 1-hour Zoom with somebody over on the big island. So current temperature is 24 degrees Celsius and 59% humidity. So like I say, if you're tuned into Gulf Island Rock, I'm not seeing anybody in there yet.
He's giving
Don't
you
be
kisses.
shy. You give me a kiss.
Can't you see it?
You give me a kiss.
Can you see the screen?
I can see the screen totally.
Oh, yeah.
So you look up here, it says 0 and 0.
Yeah. So Joe has.
There's nobody in there yet.
Nobody.
No, you can
Joe's-
see 0 and
Oh, I
0.
see
See,
it,
there's
yeah.
that's how you know when somebody's
Joe
if it says
has
1.
the afternoon off.
But I can still stream.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Here, do you want me to turn
That
it
looks
this
nice
way a
right
bit?
there, right there. There we
I like
go.
it tilted a bit.
No, that's good right there.
Is that right?
No, that's
that?
perfect
Okay,
right
good.
there.
All right.
Right there. So
There
you
you go.
guys, if you're tuned into Gulf Island Rock, let's talk some
Okay,
garden
here we
talk
go.
here from I'm broadcasting live from Salt Spring Island. We got one like in there. We got one thumbs up. Tune into Gulf Island Rock, broadcasting live from the southern Gulf Islands of British Columbia,
You can see
Canada.
the arbutus tree in there.
Yeah, it's a native arbutus. So don't you find? Oh, we got a watcher in there too. Okay, don't be a shy watcher. Don't
How do
be.
you know you have a watcher?
It says right there, one person watching, one thumbs up.
Oh,
in the
I
corner.
see.
So don't sandy bag, pop in, don't be shy. Sandy bagging means hanging on the side and just
Oh, I see.
listening. That's what we used to say. That's what we say in the radio world when we're talking on the two-way radio. So, so behind me here, you can see some of our palm grove, and in behind there, that tall tree is a native arbutus. That's a Arbutus mansazii, Pacific madrona, what is native to certain areas here along the Pacific coast of Canada, and they extend all the way south down into, I believe, northern Mexico. And who do we have in there? Muna. How I'm doing good. Muna. That's a cool name. Pretty cool. Muna. We're doing good. Yeah, like I say, current temperature here is 24 degrees Celsius with 59% humidity. And you know what? We have not had rain since early June, and it is just downright scary here now. It is so scary dry, and I don't see any rain in the forecast. And we got another big heat wave coming, starting, I guess, tomorrow or the next day. And we're going to be up into the 90s again. And that's not a good thing. It's really not a good thing. You know what's really bad? Is when I'm driving home, we're really close to the ocean here. You can smell all the rotten shellfish that were cooked in that heat wave we had. We had a bad heat wave late June, and it fried all the shellfish on the beach, and you can still smell the decomposing shellfish. It is not a good thing. Anyway, guys, hope you're having a great day. We have a long weekend coming up here in British Columbia. It's the BC Day long weekend, and I totally forgot about it. So next Monday will be a holiday, so I get Saturday, Sunday, Monday off, which is going to be awesome. I cannot wait. I'm excited. I love long weekends. And then on the 26th of August, I'm going out on a charter fishing trip here off our waters, off our island. I will actually meet you in Canada. You will actually meet me in Canada. Whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you, Muna? So I'm actually going out on a charter fishing trip end of August. There's going to be a bunch of us guys going, local charter, and are going to be going, I guess, for salmon, maybe some lingcod out there. And just the other day, so a pod of whales, orca whales, killer whales were just spotted just not too far from our place, just off of Fernwood, just down the road from us here out in the channel. So, which is nice to see. I've seen a lot of whales, and there's dolphins out here and porpoises and all that stuff. And when was it? Last week. Nice to see your video. Oh, thanks, Muna. Yeah, this is Wendy's channel. This is my wife's YouTube channel, but I like to stream on here for her. But anyway, it was last Friday when I was down at on the very south end of the island. Like I said, the kids' camp was down there, and they said, we think there's a skate on the beach, or a stingray. And I says, well, if you see the stingray, you let me know, and I'll come down and I'll take some pictures and shoot a video of it. And silly me, it was actually a skate, which is in the stingray family. Simply Sam. Oh my God, Simply Sam. So it was a big skate, a really big skate, and I shot a video of it and I put it on my YouTube channel, Banana JSSI. So my YouTube channel is Banana JSSI and Jungle Joe C. All right, so you can see lots of garden videos there on both channels. More random stuff on Jungle Joe C. Anyway, we're having a gorgeous afternoon here. The time here is Where are you right live that island? Where are you now live? I'm on our island, Simply Sam. I'm on our island in the North Pacific. The time here is around 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, okay? So we're in the same time zone as Los Angeles. So when you see Los Angeles time, we're the same time zone as them. Yeah, so we are on a small island off the southwest coast of Canada. All right, we're up here in the North Pacific. Give you an idea, as the crow flies, Seattle is about 100 miles south, little over 100 miles south by southeast of our island, okay? And our island is called Salt Spring Island. We are located in the Southern Gulf Islands, and it's a really beautiful place. You can see some of our palm trees in the background here, and we grow a lot of palm trees here on Salt Spring Island. Lots of Trachycarpus palm trees, and there's camerops, lots of camerops palms, and lots of eucalyptus trees. Lots of really neat plants grow on our island in this part of Canada. It's a very unique climate here on the Southern Gulf Islands. So dry. I'm probably gonna go to. Where are you gonna go, Simply Sam? Which country are you coming to Canada? Well, hopefully you come visit Canada one day. I mean thrifty. Oh, thrifty foods. Thrifty foods in. Oh, you mean in on Salt Spring Island? So are you on Salt Spring Island already? I was in Thrifty's Foods this morning. You know what? I go into Thrifty's Foods every single day. I go into Thrifty's Foods about 7 days a week. I go in there each morning. Oh, you are in Canada. So you're on Salt Spring Island? Simply Sam. So you must be on Salt Spring Island if you're going to go into Thrifty's Foods, because we have a Thrifty's Foods here. Yes, so you're on Salt Spring. Whereabouts on Salt Spring Island are you? Are you on the south end? Are you on the north end? We're located on the very, very north end of the island. What you got there for me? There's Wendy. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying the beautiful weather, and I hope you enjoy the great long weekend that's coming up. And I don't know what you guys got planned, but what I have planned is more watering the garden. I don't see any rain in sight in the long-range forecast, and that does concern me. You go to island and show a nice video. Thank you, Muna Muna. I'm by country. Oh, you're by Country Grocer. Okay. I still call that GVM. You know, before Country Grocer became Country Grocer, it was called Ganges Village Market. So we used to call it GVM. It's short for Ganges Village Market. I still call Country Grocer GVM, and a lot of old timers here do. I'm front of Country Grocery. Oh yeah, cool. So you live on Salt Spring Island, Simply Sam? You live on Salt Spring Island. Yeah, it used to be called, and you know what it was before Country Grocer, or before Ganges Village Market? It was called K&R. So you know where, do you know where Moet Clothing is? You know where Thrifty's Foods is? And then you go right across, and then there's Moet Clothing. Well, that building where Moet Clothing is used to be called K&R Foods. And we used to shop in there many years ago, back, 40 years ago, 35, 40 years ago. That used to be a grocery store. Oh, phone's ringing. Somebody's probably booking a room from Wendy's B&B. It's like Wendy has been so busy with the B&B. So is it busy at Country Grocer right now? Lots of people out in the parking lot? Yeah, so Country Grocer, like I say, before that it was called Ganges Village Market. And then a few years ago, they changed the name to Country Grocer. And like I say, in 1989, I think it was 1989, that's when they moved uptown to where they are. Say, before that, like I said, Moet Clothing used to be a grocery store. That's what it used to be. It used to be K&R Foods. And we used to shop in there. I'm listening to the answer machine. And you know what? Canada is now neither evening nor morning. It is afternoon here, Muna. It is in the afternoon here. So also, Simply Sam, where the coffee shop is TJ Beans, where TJ Beans is, and North End Fitness, that also used to be a grocery store. It used to be called the Trading Company, and that was called the Red and White. That was the Red and White grocery store in there, and we used to go in there and buy groceries. That was a long time ago. So that was the Red and White. And then across the street from it used to be a restaurant called Kanaka Restaurant, and then it moved over to where Oyster Catcher is. So Oyster Catcher used to be Kanaka Restaurant, and then Barry bought it and changed it to Oyster Catcher. I'm from CIBC. Oh, you're in front of CIBC. Okay, cool. Yeah, my bank is Bank of Montreal. I know exactly where you are. You You know where I work for the Parks Department, so I work. My first stop in the morning is Centennial Park. I clean up Centennial Park. Hola, Caleb. Good to see you in there. Yeah, I work for the parks. I work for Parks Department, so I'm all over the island every day. I had to get off early today because I had an important Zoom meeting to do. So, have you lived here a long time, Simply Sam, or have you just moved here? Are you new to the island? Caleb, hello. How's it going in there, Caleb from Redmond, Oregon? How's the clarity on this video here? I'm using Wendy's new iPad. This is a really awesome Apple or Mac iPad, and she's actually got a keyboard on it too. Last summer. Okay, cool. So you're new here. You came here last summer. Okay. I've been here a long time, a few decades now. And my parents bought here in 1978, so 43 years ago. It's 7:20 p.m. Yeah, it is. It would be 7:20. 7:20 there. What? Decent quality. Good. Yeah, no, this is a really nice iPad. I love it. Pretty good. Okay, cool. Well, I just got off the Zoom meeting and I said to Wendy, well, let's try doing a live stream on your YouTube channel on this new iPad because I've never done a YouTube live stream on this iPad yet. This is the first one. I use a iPhone 12. Wow, cool. I don't own an iPhone, but I do have one at work. And my work iPhone is an iPhone 5. It's getting old, outdated. It's 64 out, been raining all day. Oh, wow. It is, it's 24 degrees Celsius here, so it's about 78 degrees, sunshine, and 59% humidity. iPhone 11 Pro, holy schmokeronies. That is nice. Yeah, no, it's beautiful out, and it's going to get hotter. It's definitely going to get hotter. So I notice a lot of the plants are starting to recover now from the extreme heat we had in June. The tree fern is pumping out 3 or 4 new fronds now. 17.7. Okay. How many degrees Celsius is hot in Canada? Well, this part of Canada right now is 24 degrees Celsius. It is 24 Celsius here. It was so hot. Yes, Sam, it was very hot. End of June, wasn't it? We had 42.9 degrees Celsius here. 42.9 degrees Celsius at this location. And you know what? That is too hot for a lot of the things we even grow here. The cactus liked it. And some of the palms even got some burn on them. I just shipped my Sabaju to a buyer in Maryland. Oh, cool. Right on. That's awesome. I had a guy stop by here 2 days ago, new palm grower on the island, and he pulls into the driveway, and I thought he was a B&B guy, wanted to, stop into the B&B, and he says, no, I've been trying to get a hold of you, and I couldn't. I want to buy some palm trees, so I sold him 10 sable minors. I sold him 10 sable minor, really nice ones, and then I sold him 5 Camarops humilis palms. So, it was a good sale. And Rob sent me my tequila seeds. Oh, hopefully they germinate because none of mine germinated. I'm kind of upset about that. Not one of those seeds germinated, which was a real bummer. Kind of a drag. So I threw them out in the garden, and maybe they're going to germinate out in the garden. I threw them out under one of the palm trees. And you know what? We're going to let Mother Nature look after them for me too. Okay, well, it'd be cool if you get them to germinate. I didn't soak them. I don't think did I soak them? I don't remember if I soaked them. I might have soaked them. I don't generally soak Trachycarpus seeds, but I put them in a baggie and nothing happened. So I threw them under the palm at the back of the house where it's really hot there. It's on the south wall. So we'll see what happens. Ganges Grill. I might have. Yes. Is that the East Indian food? Is that the East Indian food, the Ganges Grill? Maybe. I have so many videos, I lose track, Simply Sam, of how many videos. So if I didn't make a video of it, maybe Wendy did. Yes, I probably did then. I've made videos of it, yes. A germine and a seed flat with the heat. Okay, well, they might work, Caleb. Yeah, then we made the video, Simply Sam. Fortuna, at least, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing how easy Fortuna germinate. Just be patient with all palm seeds. Tequila, I hope you get them to germinate because most every tequila that I've got, I've had trouble germinating them or they're not even true tequila when they germinate. But Rose Shop Rob in Utah has true tequila. And I definitely like to have one in the garden. I'll tell you what we grow. We grow Martianus latisectus, Manipure. I'll be right back live. Okay, take care, Simply Sam. We're here. We have, Fortunae, Wagnerianus. We have hybrid. We have Manipure. We have tiny princeps. And we have latisectus. Martianus. So we have a few different varieties. Hey, I'm here, Simply Sam. Cool. Well, I'm glad you tuned into the live stream, you know, because it is fun to live stream, and you guys can join us here. What would happen if you pollinate to kill? I have actually, thank you very much, my brother, Muna, and Simply Sam's back. I actually have Tequil Cross Fortunae palms. Okay, I also have that. I forgot to tell you that there's still seedlings, but I have Tequil Cross Fortunae, and I also have Trachycarpus. I think it's Wagnerianus Cross Bulgarian. So I have some of those as well. They're in the greenhouse, and I will be putting those out into the garden soon. They're just small ones. I got them shipped to me from England. I have to go in 20 minutes. Okay, well, stick around, Simply Sam, for the next 20 minutes and join in the live stream, and you might learn something here about palm trees. So you can see the background behind me here. These palm trees here. These here are Chinese windmill palm trees. And we have a garden full of palm trees here. We like palm trees. And Salt Spring Island is a great place to grow them. Brother, I'm here 9 o'clock at sleep now. Okay, take care, Muna. Where are you, Muna? Where is your location? Whereabouts are you? You're on the other side of the world somewhere. If it's 9 o'clock there, you got to be somewhere on the other side of the world. You're like 7 hours ahead of us or something, or 6 hours. Where are you? What about other tracking? Yeah, no, they'd make a good palm too. Well, Caleb, I had Princeps seeds and I couldn't get them to germinate in the baggie. So somebody said, why don't you throw them outside? They'll probably germinate there. So I did a stupid thing. I threw the baggie beside my Jubea palm, and guess where they germinated? I have some Princeps there. Muna, take care, Muna. Good to have you in there, Simply Sam and Caleb. Usually we have a few more people in here, but you know what? It is in the daytime. People might still be working, and that's fine. And I won't do a super long live stream. I might go to a half hour, and then I got to do some watering. I got to go work out. I got to get into the gym, and I got to work out. So anyway, I hope you're enjoying the day, and I hope you guys are going to have a great rest of the week. It looks really good. The weather here on Salt Spring Island and the Gulf Islands is going to get progressively warmer, a lot warmer, and I'm not looking forward to the another heat wave coming, because it is actually getting really hard on the garden. It's just like I say, non-stop watering here. That's all we do is water. Wendy waters, I water every single day. We water, and I'm doing the palm nursery every 2 days now. I can't do it every day. I get home from work. I've been working all day, and I'm dragging the hose around. It's actually quite annoying at times. So, you know, I really look forward to the cooler, rainy season. Yeah, lots of watering, hey, Simply Sam. Do you have a vegetable garden? Where do you live on Salt Spring? What part of Salt Spring do you live? I'm curious. And it's cool to have you in there, Sam. Another Salt Springer, another Islander here. Are you on the north end of Salt Spring? Are you on the south end of Salt Spring? Where do you garden? I'm curious. We're up closer to Southie Point here, not that far from Southie Point, and close to the ocean here too. You can see the arbutus tree behind me here. Dog's barking at something. That's our watchdog. I'm sorry, you can't say, okay. You can't say if you're on the north end or the south end. We just registered my name to my name, gonna make it for the valve rings. Oh, really? Since there are other people, yeah, okay. Well, everybody knows who I am, so I'm not worried about it. People know how to find me here because we do have a nursery, and I'm not worried about it. Everybody who's into gardening probably knows who I am by now. I've been here long enough, so, yeah. Kahu. Our guard dog, doing a perimeter sweep. There might be somebody here. There's B&B guests checking in right now on the one B&B, and then the other B&B they're supposed to be checking in soon too. So I'll go for another 10 minutes, and then I'm going to pull the plug, and then I'm going to work out, and then I'm going to do I just watered the Parajubea. The Parajubea is looking really good, and like I said, my concerns with the Parajubea when I first got it, I didn't see center spears on it. How much is a B&B a night? $200 a night. For a one-nighter, it's $250 because she doesn't like to do one-nighters. 2-night minimum stay, but if somebody wants a one-nighter, it's $250. And that's actually a good price on this island. You go to State of Hastings House, and you're probably paying about $700 a night. Where Wendy works, it's $400 to $500 a night. Wendy works at another B&B, and it's $400 to $500 a night. It's expensive. So yeah, Wendy's are a couple $100 a night. 2-night minimum stay, but like I say, If somebody's really stuck and they want a one night minimum, it's $250, something like that. So she runs it. I don't run it. It's Wendy's B&B. She's the B&B lady. I help her clean it sometimes, but I'm more into the garden. She's into the garden too, but I spend all my time outside in the garden. And kind of Wendy does too. She's always out there too. Dang, yeah. Yeah, they're not cheap. B&Bs are expensive. Yeah. It's a lot of work to keep a B&B too. It really is. And she's got two of them on the go here. And like I say, she works at another B&B, and it's a really high-end B&B called the Weatherly Inn. So she does the cleaning there. And I think next year she's going to be in the kitchen. She's been there for, I think, close to 10 years, maybe 9 years. 9 years, something like that. Dog is barking up a storm. Must be, yeah, there must be B&B guest must have just pulled in. So anyway, Caleb, it's good that you're getting some rain because that'll be good for your garden. And if you got some extra rain, send it up this way to the Southern Gulf Islands. I really wish we could buy property on the Oregon coast. I would love to go to Brookings, Oregon. If I could buy in Oregon, you know where it'd be? Brookings, Oregon. That would be it. I would buy property in Brookings, Oregon. It is awesome there. One of my favorite places is Brookings, Oregon. Just because the stuff that they can grow there. The climate is so good. What zone is Brookings? Zone 9B. It's high end to zone 9B. It's unbelievable. It's so mild in Brookings, Oregon, man. The date palms are to die for. Oh, you're in Bangladesh. Cool. Oh, Bangladesh. They grow so many nice plants in Bangladesh. It's so tropical. You gotta love Bangladesh. Hey, I think you're the only person I've ever had on a live stream that has come in here from Bangladesh. So greetings to Bangladesh from our island here in the North Pacific. I wish I could go to Bangladesh. Lots of coconut palms there. And there's beaches too, right, in Bangladesh. Am I correct? Really hot there too. I'm guessing right now in Bangladesh it's probably 35 degrees Celsius. Mona Mona, yes, we have date palms. So there's zone 10 in Oregon. Well, it could be. No, we have date palms in our one small one in our garden. I'm moving soon. Oh, you're moving soon. Ah, interesting. Well, you know what, Caleb? It could be even closer to zone 10 in Brookings. It's that mild there. They grow Norfolk Island pines. I've seen there. There's king palm, Alexandra. Is it? How do they call it? Arcanto Phoenix Cunninghamiana. Dang, Brookings is very bottom left of Oregon. That's right. And they grow queen palms. I've seen really nice queen palms there. Cygrus Romanzophianum. Huge agaves. Sorry, I couldn't give more time. I'm sorry. Oh, no. Well, join in next time, Mona Mona. Come in next time. Isn't it? Yeah, there's queens there too, Caleb. There's definitely queens. I've seen them. I've seen the queens. There's huge yucca gigantea everywhere. Huge ones. And the date palms are to die for. 50-foot tall date palms. And what else did I see there? Tibucina. I've seen citrus growing there. It's just cordylines are all over the place. Huge cordylines. Washingtonias. There's huge Washingtonias. Giant Canary Island date palm, Lakeside, Oregon. Lakeside. Where's Lakeside? Whereabouts is that? Is that north of Brookings? I'm guessing north of Gold Beach. See, because there's big date palms in Gold Beach too. I've seen them. I've taken pictures of them. I wasn't shooting videos of them back then for YouTube, so I didn't shoot any videos. I wish I would. When things open back up, I wouldn't mind taking a road trip, maybe in the next year or so, down to the Oregon coast if everything goes my way, and I don't have to have the jab to go do a tour of the states again down to the Oregon coast, because I ain't getting jabs. So Florence, okay, I've been to Florence. I've stayed there. Coos Bay, where is that? Coos Bay is south of Florence. Coos Bay is nice. It goes Coos Bay, Reedsport, Bandon. It's all down in there. I love Florence, Oregon. We stayed in Florence, and then we went to the dunes down there. We went to the Dune City. Hey, Southwest Ireland rainforest. Good to see you in there, Dara. Hope everything is well there. We're having another beautiful day. We've had a lot of beautiful days here. It's been nonstop sunshine and dryness. Yes, Lakeside. Oh, so there is. Do you have any pictures of it? I'd like to see it. And I wouldn't be surprised if there is some other ones on the Oregon coast north of Gold, south. So it's south of Coos Bay. Interesting. And north of Gold Beach. Okay, cool. I'd like to see it. That would be pretty awesome. I got some great photos of date palms there. So there's this one date palm, and I pull up and I'm taking pictures of it, and this old lady comes out to the end of the driveway. And I said, she says, you like the palm tree? And I says, yeah, I love this palm tree. And she says, I planted that in 1954. That's what she told me. She planted the palm tree in 1954. And she says, there's a bigger one at another house just around the corner that I planted at the same time. She says, it's got a bigger crown on it. So I drove around the corner and I saw the other one she planted. I got photos of it. And then I went down to Pacific Avenue. I think it was called Pacific. And a massive date palm growing in front of a guy's house. So I went and talked to the people. And he took a picture of me standing beside it. I couldn't get my arms around it. He said they bought the place in 1976 and the date palm was there. It was, and then, you know, the lady was a really old lady too. She's probably long gone because last time I was in Brookings was 2004. I think it was 2004 the last time I was in Brookings, Oregon. It's Toasty here getting a pine tree. Cal's cool. Secondly, yeah, nice. That's awesome. It's, yeah, good here. 24 degrees Celsius here, Dara. There's Wendy. Say hi. Dara from Ireland's in there. Somebody from Bangladesh.
Nice palm tree.
We have, oh,
Well, I gotta get it.
that is it's dry, but there's
know, I'm gonna
there's
get
one of
some
our
water.
locally grown palm trees right there. There's actually there's 3 of them in there.
3 in that one.
There's 3 in that one. So that's a
I'm gonna give it a
Trachycarpus
water.
fortunae, and Wendy's gonna water. I don't know what she's gonna do with that palm
Well,
tree.
I'm gonna plant. I will be planting this.
Wendy's always planting more palm trees. Wendy calls me Caleb.
Caleb?
Caleb. No, it's Caleb.
Caleb.
Is it Caleb, not Caleb? Caleb. No, it's Caleb in Redmond. Redmond, Oregon.
Caleb?
No, it's
Caleb.
not Caleb, it's Caleb.
I never said Caleb.
Oh, did you say Caleb?
No, I
Oh,
never
it's
did.
Caleb.
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 Never
She
said.
says, hi, Caleb. Caleb.
Caleb.
Hey, can you bring me some popcorn, please?
Yes.
Wendy's going to bring me some popcorn. So I don't know how long. I'm already at 26 minutes. I'll go to like maybe a half hour, and then I'm going to shut my flap, and I got to go work out. I got to go do a workout, because if I don't work out, I don't feel good. So I always have to work out. Caleb is... Oh, Caleb is what she called me on her. Oh, really? So we know it's Caleb. Anyway, so Wendy's going to be planting a palm somewhere. Oh, she's going to bring me some popcorn.
I gotta go water.
You know what we had last night for dinner? And I put a video of it on Jungle Joe C. You can see what we had for dinner. So Monday night is... Did people check in?
Not yet.
Oh. So Monday night is duck wing night. I got my... Oh, you did it, eh? Okay, I'm not getting it. I'm not getting mine. I'm not getting the jab here. I haven't seen any signs of that here yet. Can't wait. Yeah, well, I hope they do, Caleb. So let me know how it goes. Kahu, you want to say hi? Come here. Come here. I want my dog to say hi to you. So how do you feel after the jab there, Dara? You feel okay? Come here. I want the dog to say hi. Come here. Come on. I just got a card now for my wallet, so I'm exempt from wearing masks, which is a good thing. I don't have to wear masks because I don't like wearing masks. And nobody's wearing masks here anyway unless they really want to, but they're not making you wear masks, but there's still a lot of people that like to wear them. So, and I don't like wearing masks, so I got the card now and it says I don't have to wear one. No side effect. That's good. Is that your first jab or your second one? Because a lot of times the second one, people seem to get sick. They seem to get a reaction. Depends. It depends on how big the palm is, and it depends on the length of the freeze. Okay? Your first. Okay. First one. Yeah. Yeah, I don't, you know, honestly, there's mixed opinions. I'm going to tell you something, Dara. I've never seen any signs of the flu. I'm going to call it the flu here on our island. I haven't seen one sign of it yet. So because of that, and I see a lot of red flags and glitches, a lot of things I don't like what's going on. So I'm definitely not going to get it. Anyway, Sable Miner, what's his name? He lives in Kansas. Jacob Fry. Jacob Fry grows Sable Miners, and they survived the bad freeze in Zone 6B in Kansas, and they're up against a wall. So Sable Miner from good ecotype are very hardy palm trees. Okay, so if you get Sable Miner from McCurtain County or Warren City, Arkansas, so McCurtain County, Oklahoma, you get Sable Miner palms from Warren City, Arkansas, or maybe the Northern Range up on the East Coast. Those are going to be some good hardy ecotype for Sable Miner. So those are the ones you want to try. And I think, Dara, you should try some Sable Miner in your garden too. We have a lot of Sable Miner planted around here. Hello, Max Lax. for about 10 hours the whole winter. It goes, okay, you could easily grow it. You could grow it, not a problem. Coldest temperature I've ever recorded here is about 18 degrees, something like that. Oh, you got palmetto right. Yeah. I think Dara should be trying Parajubea. Dara, you need to get a Parajubea. Parajubea torellii. We have one here. I hope it makes it through the winter. I had cocoides, and it was in a really bad spot, and it suffered. I dug it out, and it's still suffering in the greenhouse. It just doesn't look that good. What's up there, Miss T? Wendy's cleaning up. This big tree behind me is a strawberry tree. That's a native. See, in Ireland, they have them in Cork called strawberry trees, Arbutus unido. This is our native strawberry tree. That's our Arbutus mansezii. Our saw palmetto hardy, yeah, it just depends. Most of +8 here. Yeah, you could grow it. Put a few lights around it. Saw palmetto froze down. Sereno repens froze down in Austin's place in Arkansas this past winter, but it all came back again. All the suckers came back again. It froze right to the ground. So I'm going to say, yeah, saw palmetto are pretty hardy. In a really bad freeze like a Camarops, you're going to lose everything and the suckers will come back again. That's what happens. Yeah, that's Pacific Madrona right there. You can see how big it is.
Very messy.
Okay, you help your mom there, Caleb. Yeah, Wendy's raking up the leaves right now. They're very messy trees. We have so many Pacific Madrona trees on our property here, towering. I think the tallest one's got to be close to 120 feet tall. They're over. The other B&B is named Arbutus Blossom for the simple fact the B&B is directly below 120 foot tall Arbutus trees. So, but they drop leaves constantly. They're evergreen. They're a broadleaf evergreen, but they're very, very messy trees. And then they shed bark. So once they finish doing their leaves, then the bark comes off. But they're an evergreen tree, right? They're always green, which is nice. They bloom in the spring, fragrant flowers, and then they get berries on them that the birds like. The bees, hummingbirds love them. I love them. They're beautiful trees. And there's another one there you can see in the distance right there. You can see it way in the distance, wrapping up through the trees. In the fall, the only time you can get seeds in those would be I guess the late fall. And I could try to get you some. They're actually berries, and I'd have to actually extract the seeds. Then you can grow them from seed. Hey, Kahu. I think Kahu wants to say hi to Dara. My dog wants to say hi. When your wife makes videos, her voice is so calm every time. Yeah, I know, her voice is more calm than mine. I'm cranked up. I'm more of a cranked up guy. Anyway, that's for you, Dara, because Dara is dapper yapper dog grooming, and there's our dog, and he's going in for a groom pretty soon. Every 6 weeks, this guy gets groomed. So that is a Yorkie Havanese. That's what a Yorkie Havanese looks like. So Yorkie Terrier and Havanese, and I think there's some Pomeranian in him too, but he's pretty small. He's only 8 pounds, and he's a really good dog, and he likes to kill rats, and I've told you that before. He's a ratter. So he's killed 4 rats now, and I think 1 or 2 mice. Haven't you? You do not like rats, do you? So that's Kahu. And Kahu says hi to everybody in there in YouTube land. He's tired. The heat gets to him. He did not like the heat. How does the groomer do the beard? He does it so good. She does. The groomer lives in Victoria, and she does an amazing job of his grooming. He just comes back. He's so soft. She baths him and all that stuff like you do. And he just, when he gets groomed, I'll do a live stream, and then you can see him. Or actually, you know what? I could do a video. I could actually shoot a video after he gets groomed, or I'll get Wendy to do one. Thanks, buddy. He's a good little guy. He'll be 9 next April 3rd. That turns 9 years old. So a lot of people look at him, they think he's a puppy, but he's not. He's like this permanent puppy. And he's pretty quiet. He's not too yappy. If people come around, he'll bark. So fluff dry, yeah. And I mean, you're the expert on it. I'm not. But Wendy takes him to Victoria, drops him off at the groomers. She does her thing, and it takes a couple hours. And then Wendy goes shopping, and then comes back and picks him up, then goes back to the ferry and comes back to Salt Spring Island. So it's a few hours. It takes several hours anyway to get to Victoria and back. She's usually back by 3 o'clock, something like that. She take them in the morning, and then she's usually here back by at least 3. Sometimes she's back by 2 o'clock, something like that. Haven't seen the tree for oh, it looks good, man. I did a video of it not that long ago. I just put one on. I just put a video on a few days ago, maybe 2 days ago, on my other YouTube channel, Banana JSSI. Look for it, and you'll see the tree fern. It's doing good. It does have some burnt fronds on it. Wendy took some of them off, and right now it's pumping out more fronds. I think there's actually 4 fronds unfurling right now. Crozier's coming out, big fiddleheads. So, and I water it every day. Every single day, I soak the living out of that thing. I take the hose, put it in the top, and soak her down. And like I said, I'm concerned about this next heat wave that's going to be coming our way this week. We got a lot more heat coming up into the 90s, and tree fern's not going to be happy because it is in a southwest wall alcove, and it really soaks up the heat. Like I say, it fried all the leaves off the Fatsia tree back there. Just cooked them all. They're all falling off now. New stuff's coming out. The Scheffleras did not get burnt. Thank God. We have these 2 beautiful Scheffleras, and they look good. But the Fatsia over top of them got some leaves fried on it. It's amazing what got cooked. I mean, I'm going to show you some. I don't know if you can see it. I got a new fern. Cool. Dixonia fibrosa. Yeah, they're nice. And I like Etcham. They got lots of fibrosas at the nursery just down the road from here. They got scrosa and fibrosa. They got a skinnier trunk on them. Anyway, we got a plant back here. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, probably not. I better not do that. Oh, anyway. Can I do that? No, I can't do that. Anyway, there's a plant here from South Africa, Crocosmia, and it's totally fried to a crisp. It burnt in the heat in June, and I've never seen anything like. I'm looking at it right now, and all the leaves are totally crisp, brown dead on it. It cooked it. That's how hot it got here. Some areas of Salt Spring got a lot hotter than others, and for some weird reason, this area really heated up. And we don't usually get as hot as some of the other places in the summertime, so we're so close to the ocean, but this time it did. And it was just really freaky, and I don't ever want to see that heat again here. You know, 109, over 109 degrees Fahrenheit is enough to fry a lot of plants here. And like it fried our bananas on the back deck here. It fried the dwarf Cavendish. And the citrus looks okay, but a lot of other plants took a real beat. And the bamboo, our bamboo, a lot of it got fried. The leaves are fried on it. The lilacs, Wendy's lilacs, or Japanese maples got fried. It's kind of sad, actually. Anyway, guys, I am going to navigate away from here soon. I'm going to get Wendy to. Do you have Cocothrynix? No Cocothrynix because they won't grow here. I only grow stuff that works in our garden and our climate, right? So I don't have any house plants. Wendy's got cactus in the house, but I'm not much of a house plant guy. I was many, many moons ago when I was a kid, and in my younger days I had a lot of palms in the house and stuff like that. But now it's all outside. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Wendy. I'm going to get her to sign off. I don't know how to work this thing. It's her iPad. I don't even see a mouse. Hey, Wendy. I'm going to end this, so you can come and end it for me because I don't even know how to end this thing. I don't know how this thing works. This is Wendy's Apple iPad, and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm just loving the clarity of it. So, and I thank you guys for joining in today's live stream. Miss T. I'm calling her over here to sign off. I'm going to sign off now because I actually have to get into the gym and work out. So I appreciate you guys hanging in there. And what?
It's hot.
Yeah, it's hot out. So how do you turn this thing off? So say bye to everybody. Dara's in there. Caleb's in there.
Bye.
Muna in Bangladesh is
wow.
gone. Bye, Max Lax. Max Lax is in there. See ya, Max Lax. Appreciate you guys joining in, and we'll do another live stream. The next one I'll be on Banana JSSI. Take care. Oh, bye. And